Hello everybody, it's Captain Thief. Oh my goodness, I can't believe the day has finally arrived where I gained up the intelligence to figure out how to even record this, and it's totally just something that's completely happening. This is Advanced Wars. It's kind of like chess, except you make your own pieces and you have commanders like the ones shown up over there, and also every single little piece gets a turn. Yes, it's exactly nothing like chess, Captain. Why do you say these things? Alright, so Advanced Wars Dual Strike is the last game of the Advanced Wars set that they made before deciding, hey, let's make it nitty-gritty and stuff. And then they did. I mean, at the moment, it's kind of like, hey, let's have wars and fight and stuff. It's all fun and games, just like the image I'm using on my backlay there. But you know, it's a pretty fun game all the same. I think that my strengths are not necessarily skillful play, but actually trying to be strategic. I beg your pardon? Oh, I think I figured it out. I have my, I figured nothing out. Ignore, belay that order. This is going to be a problem, though. This is going to be a really big problem. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Ignore that. Several months have passed since the war in Macroland. I wonder if I can make the text go faster without skipping this by accident. Thanks to Andy, Nell, and the other COs, the Black Hole Army was defeated. Again. The people there can finally live in peace. Yes, this is the next game in a series of maybe several. I know of at least 3 that are on the Game Boy, Advance/DS, that are in this continuum. I think it's actually a longer continuum because it goes back to the Super Nintendo guys. And I was just talking so I could give the text some time to make itself. But in the far-off continent of Omega Land, trouble was brewing. It is from here that Black Hole launched a massive invasion. The enemy army has replenished its might with remarkable speed under the command of a new leader. Of course it did. Of course it did. The last great war left... Okay, there we go. I can skip it. Last great war left many questions unanswered, and so Orange Star, Blue Moon, Green Earth, and Yellow Comet have joined forces to create the Allied nations. Determined to free their homeland, they launch a counterattack. Well, that's just intuitive, isn't it? Okay, so we get like a nice little world map-like thing, but don't let it fool you. It's not like we can go back to missions and play them again or something. Oh man, this game is actually like one of my favorite of this series because you actually get to level up your commander and get better abilities and stuff. It's actually pretty deep. Rachel, I want you to be careful. This looks like it could be a tough battle. Don't you worry about me, sis. You've got my hands full over in Macroland. We not may have... Wow, Rachel has a pretty manly voice. I'll just leave it this way. I'm sorry, I don't do female voices nearly as good as Eric. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry, okay? You do really good voices because you even try. I'm not even brave enough to try. That's how small of a man I am, alright? We may not have the big presence here in Omega Land, but we're not alone. With all 4 of the Allied nations working together, Black Hole's no match for us. I'm glad to hear that. Still, I've sent a few of our COs over to give you a hand. Just hang in there until they can arrive, and don't do anything rash, okay? I've got it, sis. My Omega Land COs can take anything Black Hole dishes out. Ha, I know, and with you in the field, I got nothing to worry about. I don't think I'll be able to join you, though. That means you're in charge of field training any new COs, alright? Got it. Good, that is all, soldier. And by the way, don't call me sis, not when the other COs might hear. Oh, but you 2 are alone, come on. Oh yeah, that might get them wondering about your age. Hey, that's not what I'm saying at all. I have my orders, Commander Nell. I'll take care of everything. Rachel, signing out, click. Oh, she was on the radio. Okay. So, here is us. We are Jake. This guy's name is Jake. So, Commander Nell is your sister. Yep, we both enlisted about the same time, but my big Commander Nell's smarter than me, so she rose through the ranks fast. Luck had something to do with it, too. Yeah, luck is kind of her thing. She gets better criticals. I don't know. I haven't played as Nell. Nah, you're razor sharp, Rachel. I guess I haven't been much of anywhere, but I haven't met anyone smarter. Ha, take one step out of Omega Land, and you'll be tripping over COs with way more skills than me. But listen, Jake. Wow. Yeah. Omega Land is in very real danger, and we can't count on getting any backup from Macro Land anytime soon. We can't even be sure where all of our allied CEOs are now either. You and me are the only ones left to stop the enemy, Jake, and it will be that way for a while. Sounds like our backs are up against the wall. All in all, you're taking this pretty well. You're not worried? Nah, well, yeah, maybe a little. But with you rolling beside me, I know it's all good. Don't even think I'm doing all the work. You're going to have to pull your weight. It's time to start training. I'm warning you, though. I'm not going to go easy on you. What? Oh, let me turn down my music. Yeah, cool. I'm listening. That's Jake's thing. He's always listening to rock music or something. Also, I don't really care for Jake as a CO. He's an alright character, I guess, but he's kind of like Andy from the first games in that he has a balanced approach, except instead of a really cool power that, you know, repairs everything and it brings people back from the dead, he just gets stronger when he's on the plains. The plains. The orange units on the map are yours, Jake. The blue units are mine. They're on special loan from Blue Moon's army. That's why we get to destroy them. The real enemy is Black Hole, so their units will be black. Don't forget. Oh. Rachel. This moving triangle is the cursor, etc., 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 etc. Cool, I'll give it a shot. Wow, I'm going to move a unit. This is going to be so amazing. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how this works exactly. I mean, it's been a while since I played this, okay? Alright. The unit you've selected is an infantry unit. It's a direct combat unit. In addition to attacking infantry and mech units, can also capture allied cities and bases. There's a white city and an orange city near your infantry unit, right? The orange city is one of your bases. This means it's under your control. The right city is neutral city. Go capture the neutral city if you want to do it like that. Blah, blah, blah. Good question. If you capture a city, you earn funds from it every day. Also, resting your unit on a base restores some of its HP, ammo, and fuel each day at the cost. Well, actually, no. It repairs it, but at a cost. Well, that's cool. So capturing any cities must be pretty important, right? Go read Sun Tzu, Jake. One enemy food cart is worth 20 of your own. You've got that right. Taking control of enemy properties is a solid strategy. When you select a unit, the area around the unit changes color like this. You're looking at this unit's movement range, top, blah, 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 tap, etc. This is talking about using, you know, the DS control stuff. So it's all about touchscreen. Nothing to worry about. You start capturing, haven't you? Check out the dark window in the corner. Cursor window. Okay, it's telling me how much health it has left. That's cool. That's cool. Once it's 0, you gain the city and can raise taxes on the citizens who will begrudgingly pay them and then quickly switch sides if somebody else captures it. Yes. You can capture it in 2 days as long as your guy doesn't get injured. If he gets injured, it's going to slow it down. You know the drill. If you forget and move, the property's capture number will return to full because dang it, the city is not going to pay your taxes. The same is true if that unit is defeated, so be sure to defend the capturing unit. Oh, and another thing. See that 3 next to the star icon? That's the terrain bonus. The higher the number, the better the defense it gives. That's kind of important, actually. Trees, 1 star. Road, plains, 0 stars. City, 3 stars. I forget what gives you 2 stars. We'll think of it later. The max is 5, so a 3 is pretty good. Yeah, 5s are incredibly rare. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to tell me how to do everything. This guy has a bazooka. He's pretty awesome because he, you know, is just like a infantry, but he can only move 2. And he can do heavy damage against tanks and stuff because he'll use his bazooka, not his just little wimpy gun, which, you know, infantry tends to use. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him into the trees, which will give him 2 stars worth of defense. He's not going to be able to take this out in one shot, so that means they get a counterattack. And I lost 2 of my guys. Or 2 health of it, I guess. You'll see units kind of take damage as they lose more health. I was supposed to lose a guy upon going down to 8. Whatever. Tell you what I'm going to do with this tank. I'm going to do the same thing in the trees and just let it sit there. And, you know, the infantry is going to come by. You know, it's really appreciate Rachel, but I know how to play. Thanks. Sad face. Blast. Perfect. Okay. So, now all my units have moved. It's time to end the turn. The game's going to get a lot harder than this. Oh my goodness, I can already hear the screams of agony about Crystal Rain or Shatter the Sky or whatever. You know what mission I'm talking about. It'll be your turn to attack, and then she's not going to do much because she's just got infantry. So let's go ahead and hit the menu, and let's go ahead and end this. We haven't used CO powers yet because, you know, they don't think I'm smart enough to understand yet, and that's okay. I mean, it's a forced tutorial, but hey, I think I get free EXP for this. I'm not complaining. We're on day 2. To win this exercise, you need to defeat all of my units. I've taught you the basics of combat, so feel free to move however you want. I don't think you can really... Well, okay. I don't blame you if you did lose to this one. But dang, as an experienced player, or one who's played these games before, you know, you really probably shouldn't. Right? Right? Okay, Jake's not going to pull any punches. Let's just, let's do our thing. Tell you what, first I want to capture this. Hooray. That's more money in the bank to spend on factories I don't own. I just made myself sad. I'm going to go into the road and start shooting this guy. He doesn't get any cities whatsoever. None. And make yourself unit... Oh, well, hang on. Oops. Okay, I've already screwed it up, but you can actually just tell your unit to do nothing. And that totally is a thing that happens. So, you know, mistakes. It's better to be making mistakes in these early levels than in the later ones, though, because, my goodness, I've lost entire missions from making one little mistake. Okay. So, as you can see, this is not, by any means, anything like, well, okay, it is kind of like Fire Emblem, in that it's made by the same people, Intelligent Systems, or whoever they're called. But, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy, and then I'm going to let the bazooka guys go in and attack them. I'll probably lose my bazooka guys, but hey, they had a good run. Fire, please, on these guys. Okay, I kept one. I kept one. So yeah, in Fire Emblem, you try to never lose anybody ever, and this one, you just send them right into harm's way, intentionally. They'll blindly follow orders. I mean, it's what they do. Okay, so I am incredibly petty. Tom Petty. I am not Tom Petty, by the way. I'm just quoting a movie I haven't even seen. And I'm not going to even let her have one building. Not one building to gain funds to spend nothing on. You beat me! Not bad. You may be young, but you've definitely got what it takes to be a great CO. No, he doesn't. I can do good on the plains. No, that's not a good strategy. You were born for the battlefield. Okay, he was born for the battlefield plains, but nothing else. Yeah, you think so? Sweet, that means something coming from me, Rachel. You've got good instincts, and I'm going to personally make you one of the best. There are going to be tough times ahead, so stick with me. Jake will be our main character. Out of a dislodged sense of loyalty, I usually stick with them all the way through, instead of switching to somebody better. S rank, because I was fast, I was powerful, and I used good technique, I guess. That's good. That's good. That's really good. And see, I level up. When do I level up? Every 1,000 EXP. Always 1,000 EXP. Never 1,100. Never 1,200. Always 1,000. And ranking up is sweet, 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 sweet. Owned! Yes. We're going to see lots of swagalicious YOLOs from Jake. Well, this game was made before swag or YOLO, I think. So he never says that, but he'll say weak sauce. Actually, I've said weak sauce. Oh my god, I've grown up to be Jake. Alright, well, my minor existential crisis aside, that was our first mission. Hooray! Fireworks! Which we really should be saving to blast down planes or something. Oh well, we're having fun in Omegaland. Save current data? Where would you like to save? Oh man, so many choices. I'm never good enough to be number one. I'm an eternal Luigi. Alright, so... No one tells me what to do. So, I can't go back and play the first mission and farm EXP there. What you can do, yes, quit, is not start a new campaign, but go into the war room. And actually, I was already in the middle of getting my ass handed to me by Andy. No, this doesn't look good for me. Let's pretend this didn't happen, and just end it. No, not in my turn, but how do I quit? Save current data over existing data. Yeah, sure. Now, how do I quit? I didn't want to just save. I wanted to quit as well. Who would want to save this? Oh, it's an under options, okay. So yeah, you can fight the computer in this place as much as you want, but the computer will pull no punches. You will get no advantages, and believe me, it's pretty tough stuff. At least maybe the way I play. And you can get EXP there. Level up your commander, be awesome sauce. Oh jeez, there it is again. This has been Captain Thief. Next time, we will be on to mission 2. Gonna be actually fighting somebody who's not Rachel for once. No offense, Rachel. Rachel's actually really good, a really good commander. She has upped repair skills, so everybody repairs for 2 or 3 instead of 2 in any city or factory. And her CO power is pretty boss too. She launches a missile. We'll see how that goes next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Lots of fun. We're going to be beating this game. Believe me.